Alright everyone, welcome back to another Dominaria draft video. Yeah, as you can see we had a nice record last time, so let's see if we can replicate that. And this time, no long intro or whatnot. So let's just jump right into the queue and see if we can get some cool cards to play with. Well, I say no lengthy intro, but of course, if you like what I'm doing here, if you want to support me, give me some incentive to keep going on, be sure to hit that like button. And also, if you're watching this on Twitch, because I am doing this live, then be sure to check out my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/DeLuit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find in the description down below a link to my Twitch page, as well as links to the Facebook page of my playgroup, and, if I don't forget it this time, to the website of the place I play at on Friday nights. So, that's pretty much the entire intro we're gonna have today. Yeah, pretty much that. I'm done with it. I keep saying it. I don't like intros. Intros are so awkward. Like, oh my god, I need to say something. What am I gonna say? This, that, no, also, no, wait, what? So yeah, I kind of like just jumping in there. Like, this is what we're doing. So let's do it. Yay! And this queue is taking ages to fill up. But then again, here's the thing, right? This draft league has way less players than, for example, the intermediate one. Like, yeah, this is about 6 times as many players. So we have that. But yeah, 7 out of 8. So waiting for one more dude. Or gal. I'm not one to judge, not one to presume. Alright, this is taking way too long. Oh no, it's taken so long. So, here is real quick the soundboard I'm using. Yay! That's my name. We're gonna get that. Alright, we opened up our pack and it's a doozy. Look at that. We got a Bladewing, which looks really nice. As our rare, it's a 4-mana 4/4 flying dragon, which is nice. But if you kick it, you pay 3 extra manas, you get an additional 4/4 flyer. So for 4 mana you get a 4/4 flyer, for 7 mana you get 2 4/4 flyers. So that seems like an easy pick. And if anything were to wheel here, I don't think the rest of this pack is all too hot. Maybe we don't hate a Journey Mage. I'm gonna pick this this Bladewing here. And I'm gonna make this a bit smaller, so everyone can see the cards here. I guess you guys missed the charge. Big deal. We got a Ferrix! Yay! It's a dragon. I like dragons a lot. I'm gonna check over here, like seeing if this is small enough. It's not, so let's make it a bit smaller. This is the one thing I don't like about how this works, because I can't make this screen like small enough from the start, from the get-go. Is it? Well, this is okay for now. Wow, we got a foil Naban, which causes ETB effects of wizards to trigger twice, and I don't think we're gonna do that because we have a dragon. Arval is really cool if you have enough legendaries. I mean, it's a 5-mana 3/3 death, does lifelink on its own, which is fine, and it gives other creatures +2/+2, but we're not gonna play black and white with our double red for turn 4. This shoots creatures equal to the amount of wizards you control when it enters the battlefield. This works quite nice, by the way. Shoot for 4 if you have Naban in play. There's also Seal Away, and Seal Away is really good. There's also an Academy Journey Mage. But this is just like the hard removal spell, right? It's not a journey to nowhere, but it's close. I'm gonna pick that. Maybe we're gonna be Boros. Maybe not, because we don't have any awesome red and or white cards in this pack. There's a dub, which is okay, but there's quite a lot of bounce in the set, so I'm always a bit on the fence about auras, because you're so prone to get 2-for-1s. Like, you keep your dude, it gets bounced, lose your aura, you're time walked. If they have just a straight up removal spell, you lose the dude and the aura, it's 2-for-1. Urgarol seems fine as a 6 mana 4/3 flyer. There's no rare. Someone picked 2 people picked a common in this pack. This pack doesn't really tell us anything about open colors, because pretty much all the cards are not that great. I'm just gonna pick the Urgarols and keep my options open here. But this is a 4 mana, a 6 mana 4/3 flyer, and if it deals damage to a player, that player either discards a card, or if he can't, you draw a card, which is good. Alright, here we have a choice to make. I don't really care about this elephant, but there is a Keldon Raider, which is fine. It's a 4/3 for 4, and it allows you to dig deeper into your deck, so that is a cool card. There's also Stronghold Confessor, which is a 1 mana 1/1 menace, so it's an evasive dude early on. But for 4 mana you get a 3/3 menace, which is also fairly good. And there's this Thorn Elemental, so green does seem open. Again, someone picked a rare, and 3 people picked a common card. I don't know what's really open. I kind of want to go for this Blade Wing. So I guess it's just Keldon Raiders. Make sure we hit the land drops, or if we hit too many land drops, we can just pitch a land. Green seems really open. And there's another Stronghold Confessor. I'm just gonna pick that, I think. This is a really good common card. And again, there are... No, someone picked a rare. There are 2 uncommons gone. This isn't a really high pick, I think. Unless you're high on wizards. Alright, I'm just gonna pick the Confessor this time. Oh, there's a Yargle. I like a Yargle. Look at this. It's a legendary frog. That's cool. That is cool. So we see another dub. We see a Grow from the Ashes, which is interesting to see. So green definitely seems open here. And I'm not gonna move into it. I'm just gonna get this Bloodstone Goblin, which is a 2 mana 2/2, and if you cast a historic, or if you kick spell, it gets +1/+1 a menace. So our curve is pretty high, especially if you don't play white. So I'm just gonna pick this 2-drop and hopefully signal to our player at the left that we are cutting red. And I say that, and then we see this guy, and this is not interesting at all. I mean, a 1 mana 1/2 is it's fine, it's okay, but let's be honest here. This guy gets +1/+0 and haste if you have 2 or more instants and sorcery in your graveyard, and when is that gonna bound? That's not gonna happen early. I don't think this is a real good creature. Short Sword, however, has consistently impressed me, so I'm just gonna pick that. Let's stay on the plan of being red-black. Alright, so I'm gonna sort this quickly by converted mana cost. Probably put this here. We're not likely to play Seal Away, unfortunately. Alright, Radiating Lightning is fine in a sideboard. I don't think it's main deckable, but if your opponent makes a lot of 1/1s, this is just a fine card to bring in. I don't know about Chain of Torment. Let's say you pay 10, you get a 10/10 and your opponent removes it, that's just real bad. I'm gonna pick the Jousting Lance because that too has been real good for me. And I can pick a 2 mana 1/1 that shoots an opponent, or a 5/5 Death Touch. I don't like this card. I think the upside is too marginal to just pick this. I'm just gonna pick up the Feral Abomination. Oof, I don't hit a Demonic Vigor. I think it's better than Fire Fist Adept. Getting back a Blade Wing seems really good, by the way. I'm just gonna pick that. I'll pick a Seismic Shift. Maybe we'll face some janky... I don't know. Oh, Renomok comes back. Some janky 5-color deck. Or 4-color. And we get the blow up a land. But I kinda like where we're at. We don't have any real removal yet, which is a shame, but I mean, we have Varix, he's good, this is a playable dude, 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 so that's so awesome. Look at that! Demon Lord Belzelok. 6 mana, 6/6 flying, trample. When it enters the battlefield, exile a card from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, then put the card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. And then he deals 1 damage to you for each card put into your hand this way. So you basically just get for 6 mana, a 6/6 flying trample, and at least 1 card that costs you 1 life. That is a great deal, and I'm gonna first pick this. And there is an Eviscerate, and I kinda hope it comes back. But I think the chances are really low. But I really like this dude. And we're gonna play that probably over the Abomination. And there's a Cast Down, that's a removal card. There's also a Shift of Fire. Well, this gives us something to do early on, right? Oh, there's also Tetsuko, I like a Tetsuko. I'm kinda interested to see what's gonna go happen to her in the lore. The tidbits say that she has magic that allows her to make use of portals and whatnot. I don't know if that's just on Dominaria or between planes as well, but she uses it to escape the attention of Nicol Bolas and to plot against him, which is really interesting. But yeah, the pick here is either Cast Down or Shivan Fire. And I think it's Cast Down. It gives us something to do early on. Maybe the Shivan Fire comes back. I'm just gonna pick this. There's a Final Parting, that's not interesting. This is a really weak back. Man. Alright, well, what's up with these backs? Again, someone picked, this is the... Yeah, we're missing 3 cards. 13, right. There was a foil in this pack? I don't know. I could take a Dark Bargain, draw some cards. Bloodseller Candle, it is removal. Bardic Wanderer is nice, but we are already loaded on 6 drops. Maybe it's just a Dark Bargain. Yeah, let's pick a Dark Bargain. Again, trying to signal that these colors are taken. Alright, so... Rampaging Cyclops is not good. I don't like it. I mean, it's a 4/4/4/4, that is fine, but it has a downside. It doesn't attack all that well. We could take Chain Stormont here, try and get big dudes, but man, if they bounce it, it's so bad. Maybe it's just his Windcraze Acolyte. 5 mana, 3 power flyer. But you mill yourself for 3, and you gain 3. That's so bad without anything to get creatures back from the graveyard. Maybe it is just this Chain Stormont. Oof. You could just take a Thalit Omnivore. 3/3 with an upside for 4. It's not good, but we don't have anything else. Well, there's another Stronghold Confessor. I like a Stronghold Confessor, especially with some equipment, so I'm gonna pick that. I'm not gonna take a Demonic Vigor or a Goblin War Chief. We have no goblins, so it doesn't really do anything. And we already have a second Demonic Vigor sitting right here, so that's not gonna do anything. But it does really seem that we're not the only players in this color. And I guess I should have picked up on that, but come on. With Blade Wing and Belzenlock. What are we gonna do? I could pick up a Cabal Evangel. Memory to Folly, Memorial to Folly, or a fungal infection. I actually don't hate a fungal infection. We're getting one card back. I think this is the best card here. No, maybe it's Memorial. Yeah, we don't have any dudes aside from these strongholds that stronghold confessors that really suffer from a fungal infection. Let's just take the Memorial. You know, if they manage to kill like a Blade Wing or Bells Unlock or whatever, just get it back. There's another Run Amok. We're not gonna take that. I'm just gonna pick this Overseer. I mean, it's fine as a 3-power dude on turn 3. It's fine for a final to break a stalemate by, you know, taking control of a creature. And it worked with our little Gobble. Alright, this is just sad. I don't hate a Frenzied Rage. +2 +1 mana is real good. So let's just take that. There was an argument. There was also a Power Stone. I should probably talk a bit more about the cards that we see. Oh dang, because it does ramp us into both of these. It's looking quite okay so far. I'd like to pick up some more early creatures because yes, this is a 1-drop, but realistically, it's also like a 4-drop, right? Alright, let's just grab this. Oh, there's the Cyclops. We're not playing that, but still, I don't hate where we are. I think we're being cut hard, but we have some pretty sweet cards here. We do have some pretty sweet cards. Oh, there's a red colony. Well, if you pick up some more, I will put them in the deck. Ooh, look at that, this little key! The Dominaria Academy are known for their magical research, powerful sorcerers, and accidental destruction of ecosystems. Okay, very good. We do want some more playables, though. Grand Lord Rada. 4 mana haste, 3/4. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green. Until the end of your turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. That's a good ramp card. We're not going to play that though, because, to be quite honest, we have no reason to go green. There's a foil Teshar. 4 mana 2/2 flyer. Whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't think we have any way to abuse that, so we're not going to splash for that. I do like a Fire Intervention as it is a removal spell, and I don't mind main deck artifact removal. There's also a champion which goes really well with Lance or Short Sword. I feel it's just intervention here. Well, there's another Frenzied Rampage. Frenzied Rage, not Rampage. Duh. There's also another Stronghold Confessor. I don't hate that. I like my Confessors. Like I mentioned, they're good as 1-drop, they're good as a 4-drop. They're good all around. Plus we only have 9 creatures so far, so yeah, I could also pick this. How many instants and sorceries do we have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4? Nah. It's gotta be Confessor here, right? Yeah. Let's treat this one as a 4-drop. A foil Arvad the Curse. Now that's a thing. There's another one. You know what? I don't want another 6-drop here. We already have 2 awesome 6-drops. You know what? I'm just gonna pick this. Maybe we'll splash it. Maybe. I don't think so. We have no fixing, but again. Can you imagine playing this dude and then any of these? There's not a Jousting Lands. We don't have any wizards, so we don't have any payoff. Right? This is a cleric. Fungus. No, we have no wizards to speak of. But we don't really have a lot of early things to do. So I'm kind of wondering, should I take this Journey Mage? Have just another dude, or pick this Keldan Raider because it's a 4-3? 3-2, 4-3. I'm gonna be greedy here and pick the Raider. I mean, it does dig us towards good stuff. There's a Skizix. And there's a Shinfa. Oh man. Skizix. This is a throwback. This is a reprint. 4 mana for a 5-3 trample haste. And at the beginning of your end step, if Skizix wasn't kicked, you can kick for 1 mana. Sack it. So it's a 5-3 trample haste for 5. Well, since we already have a quite high top end, I'm just gonna pick this Shivan Fire. Interesting to see it's still here. And that's a solid remove spell. It is not a burst lightning. You can't aim it at your opponent's head, but it's still a thing. And there's our Whisper. I don't think we're gonna be able to abuse this, unfortunately. So maybe just divest. Get preemptively rid of a creature or an artifact. It's not too bad. There's an Archief, yay, all the Archiefs. Oh, a Fish's Offering, I'm snap picking that. That's a removal spell, and then pinch, it's a Dismember. I like that. I'm gonna play that up. Pick that over a Fire Elemental. To be quite honest, I like Whisper more in the what's it called? The black-white or black-green decks, because they have so much more options to make tokens and to make use of the ability to recur stuff. Is it Invoke or the Fire Elemental? And this is a 5-4. Are we gonna splash this? Maybe. Let's take the safe pick, just a Fire Elemental. It's a dude. It's a dude. And that's a dude as well. It's a slow dude, but it's a dude. I mean, a 4 mana 2-3 that can draw your cards. I don't think we're playing that. And we have 24 cards right here. And realistically, there are, aside from this run amok, I think 11 cards we can play on turn 1 or 2, which seems fine. Excuse me. I don't hate a glider. Glider is fine, especially if you can put an equipment on it. I don't hate Blessing of Bells and Lock. And there's the Journey Mage. So we're probably playing that over Glider, right? I don't think we really care about a random 2-1 that can't block. Plus we do have some flyers here in Bladewing, Urkross and Demon Lord, so probably not playing that. We still need to make some cuts here. Maybe this is just too greedy here. Let's cut you. So this is 24. This seems right. I really want to play this guy. Give this. Make 2 tokens. Make 2 6/6s that are just. That's just huge. But I don't think. I don't want to risk getting mana screwed just because we played this guy. Let's take a memorial to Folly. I think it's really interesting to see that it's the black tapland that represents Urza. How much do I care about this dude? He's actually fine later in the game if we ran out some confessors early on. I'm not a fan, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Alright, let's sort this by not convert icons by color. Ooh, that seems pretty even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But we also like to have black early on, so I guess an even split with... Seems fine. Wait. I only have 16 lands? Do I want another cut here? Okay, in that case it is just the Omnivore. Actually. This... you know what, I'm gonna cut this Demonic Vigor. We already have short sword, jousting lance, run amok, and a frenzied rage to work with. And we can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're kinda heavier on the black early, so I'm gonna add a swamp. And that seems fine. Let's go on to a match 1, see if we can get some sweet results with this deck. And I kinda like what we have here, aside from this stupid random fire elemental and journey mage. I think some of our common creatures are just low quality, but on the other hand, we do have some bombs. We do have some bombs. And I like that. No, I can't do that. That's a shame. We found a match, let's join them. And let's make this a bit bigger again. And see if this works. Come on, stream, catch up. In the meantime, we can keep this hand. I like this hand. Just a bit smaller. Even more smaller? No, it's too big. Alright. All 3 confessors on turn 1. That is an achievement. We can just run out a confessor here. Next turn, lands. If we don't have something to do in turn 2 or turn 3, we can equip. Whoa, that's aggressive. That is real aggressive. Sure, I'll take one here. And that's it. Well, that's a good one later on. Let's just drop this lance. you can get in there with your little cutie, Mr. Very Humanist, and nothing on turn 3. Well, there's a Vicious Offering. I kind of wish this was cheaper. I mean, this is a really good card, and it has performed admirably for me. But +2, +0, and conditional for strike for 2 and 3 makes total 5 mana. Whereas Bone Splitter, which is just simply +2, +0, is 1 to cost and 1 to equip. Man. I am gonna go ahead, play a Confessor here, keep a Vicious Offering. Next turn we can either equip or play a 3/3 Menace. And this is just sack fodder for Vicious Offering as well. So if they play something real scary, then we can just kill it. Haha, kill it. With, well, not exactly fire, I don't know what that is. Are those claw marks? Oh, I won't be blocking. I'll take one here. This little fungus thingy is doing some work. And nothing. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna attack here and play a 3/3. And then they've seen 3 Confessors. This is Confessor.deck. Oh, look at that. They were missing a color. That is a thing. Are you gonna bounce my... No. I like that you use that on a Confessor. Makes the chances of this dude surviving a lot more realistic, right? Well, that's not a land. I think we can take a turn off to equip. Attack for 3. This is a race we are winning. And hopefully we'll draw some lands very, very soon. But we do have this Dark Bargain, so next turn we can also just Dark Bargain and see if we can hit a land. And now I'm kind of wondering if we bring in this Seismic Shift, destroy target land. If we can deny some mana, it's a real deck move, but it is good for our chances, right? Yep, you can get in there with that little supporting you. That is totally fine with me. Oh, that's a good one. Yep, that works. That is a shame. Alright, we need some lands here. Give me a land. That is not a land. We can just play this dude and keep a Vicious Offering, which I do not hate. I have Pustules of the Great Waterdropic. Very cheap. No? Surely you'll want a tincture of a Neviniral's pulverized remains. Genuine. I don't know what that means. No attacks. Interesting. That's not a land, but it is a removal spell. I think I'm just gonna keep all this here. I mean, we have 2 removal spells, and if they don't do anything that warrants a removal spell, we can just cast a Dark Bargain and see if we can hit a land for next turn. So we have a Fire Elemental on the field. That is annoying. And depending on what you cast, I may just want to Vicious Offering this dude. No, straight into combat. Alright. Let's see if this does anything. I have 5 cards in hand. Yep. And that's a good one. And a Skittering Surveyor. Alright. They got a mountain. Okay. Alright. Give me land. Oh, that's not a land. Alright, we gotta do this now. There's a land. I'm gonna put this Raider into the bin. Because I want these lands. So next turn we can either go Urgaros, the empty one, or Fire Elemental and equip Sword. That seems fine. We're taking 5 here. We're going to low. We're going to 6, and that's scary. We're going to 5, and that is scary. If you get the run amok. Alright. Yeah, we're done here. We are done. Alright. I will bring in this Seismic Shift. And I'll take out this probably this Overseer. He dies way easier than a Journey Mage. Is there anything else I want here? Like they had no real removal, right? You know what? This seems fine. Let's try it like this. We will play first. This hand is so slow. We're gonna mulligan this. Really? Really? Well, guess we keep this. We can keep that on the tippy top. I guess it's just time for the bad luck curse to come again and give us crap opening hands. Well, at least it's not a turn 1 fungal infection for our opponent, so that is awesome, I guess. Double mountain, eh? And a 1/3. That is fine. I accept your 1/3. I kind of want to wait with this Frenzied Rage until we can cast the Raider. But then again, we're not guaranteed lands, so I'm just gonna put it on here. Have a 3/2 with menace, double menace. Oh dear, he's so menacing. She? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Get in there with your 1-3. And they missed a land drop. Did they miss a land drop? They missed a land drop. In the meantime, we draw 4 drop. Well, it's time to pass the turn, keep up Vicious Offering, and hope our opponent is as screwed as we are. Yep, if you want to attack us for 1, that is totally fine. That raises in our favor. And still nothing. Okay, cool. Let's see what you discard here. A Fervent Strike. Makes sense. I don't hit a Shivan Reef in hands. Oh, Shivan Reef. That's not a Shivan Reef, that's a land. This is a Shivan Fire. Sometimes Shivan Dragons toy with their food. Other times they just cook it. That's actually quite a badass flavor text. Alright, we get in for 3 again. Put our opponent to 10. And pass the turn. And that's bad.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Alright, I'm just gonna use this Vicious Offering. Mainly because we're gonna lose this guy anyway, so might as well go ahead. And hope to draw a land. That is not a land. And our opponent has found their land. I am happy for them. Well, in the meantime, I'm sad for me. And I just realized, why are their lands darker than ours? Well, they got their own Stronghold Confessor. And we are... I'm gonna kill that off immediately. Land. Heyo!
Hey, that's pretty good.
Alright, so we're gonna cast this a 4-3. I think we're gonna just we're gonna discard this Fire Intervention. We are not at 5 mana yet, and this is for 2. Also a thing. Let's discard the intervention and get a Seismic Rift. Alright, that's not doing anything. I'm gonna F6 here, mainly because we can't do anything. Let's just hope that our opponent doesn't have a removal spell for this Raider. And they have a Fire Mage. And I'm kind of tempted to blow up one of the lands here. But at the same time I can just shoot this dude and attack for 4. Keep the Seismic Shift back. Because being able to block at this stage becomes more and more relevant. We also have a Memorial, so we can get back a Confessor and kick it. This is a good time as any to get rid of a dude. So we attack our opponent to 6, pass the turn. And F6. And take a sip of water because I'm telling you guys everything! Are they? Oh, okay. That's real good, opponent. Oh. That is so sad. Now I kinda don't want to use this land. If you can hit, I'm just gonna pass the turn here. And they have a 1-1, and they're at 6, we're at 18. If you can just hit one more landing and get this dude down, man, we're so far ahead. Unless they have a removal spell, that is, but I don't think so. I'll take one here, that is fine. Just don't have anything else, bro. They did. Oh, this is so good. This is. Even if they kill it, we're gonna draw a card off of it, so that's cool. Just a divest. Okay, cool. But we did get 3 lands off the top of our deck, so that is damn good. I was kind of hoping for something more exciting than a divest here, but we'll make do. Let's see. This can be done at instant speed? Yes. Okay, cool. Did we ever, by the way, see a blue card from our opponent? I'm just gonna check real quick. No. No. GG. Wait, it's not over yet. Right? Maybe this seismic shift isn't worth it. Let's bring back in the overseer and try it again. This hand is keepable. Only one mountain is a bit awkward, but we can throw this guy out on turn 1. And we have a couple of turns before we need a second mountain. Plus we don't have any double red cards in our hand, so well, that's the double confessor hand. Every time. Every bloody time. Really. I guess my my confessors need to be more you know, careful, hygienic. Ooh. I don't want to run out this as another 1-1. I'm just gonna play a Memorial to Folly and pass the turn. And I'm playing this over a mountain here. I mean, there is some merit to keeping up Shift and Fire, but I want to get this step line out of the way. And it may be the wrong move, but we'll see. Yeah, actually we don't have anything on turn 3, so I could have just played a mountain, kept up Shift and Fire, next turn play the Memorial. But our opponent doesn't have anything here, so that's fine, I guess. Alright, so now we can cast Divest, see what our opponent is working with. They only have 3 cards in hand, which is awesome. Run amok and a Stronghold Confessor. Alright, and a Lance. Let's get rid of the Stronghold Confessor. And now we can keep up a Shift and Fire. And it's good to know that they have a Combat Trick in hands. So they play why do they play a mountain? That has no merit. We know your entire hand. Yep, I'll take 1. And I probably should have just Shift and Fire this, but I'm not really gonna care. We're gonna kick a Confessor, have a 3/3, pass the turn. They played their Swamp. We're not gonna block here because we know of the Run Amok. And they passed their turn. Alright. So we're 1 land off of Demon Lord Belzenlock here, which is awesome. I could keep a Position of Fire, or I could just Jousting Lance, equip and attack for 5. That doesn't seem bad. Draws a turn, f6. There's a land. So we know your entire hand here. Just to run amok. I feel that we are really far ahead here. Alright. Bold move, Cotton, attacking for 1. Don't hate that. Let's just get in there for a 5 again. Put our opponent to 10. We play a Bloodstone Goblin and we keep up Shivan Fire. So if they so choose to run amok, we can just kill the mocking beastie in response. I mean, I will just block, and if they want to combat track in response, that's fine. But this feels like way ahead, especially when we hit a a sixth land, and no attacks. Interesting. Well, this is 7 mana, we only have 5. I could just throw it out there. Attack with everyone. Keep up fire and amok. I mean, they can trade their 1/1. That's so bad with an Overseer. Now I just get in for 2 extra damage. Nah, don't like it. Don't want to waste my stuff here on that. That is fine. If you want to trade those dudes for an extra turn. Wait. What's the hold up? Is our opponent? Yeah, sure. Oh. Okay, cool. Right, so you're getting back a fungal infection with this? Wait, so you're tapping out here is the thing. Yep, get back your fungal infection, that is totally fine. So let's see, if we burn this thing, we attack for 7, 10? That seems fine. Yep, you can have that. Oh, is it overkill to just cast this dude? I kinda wanna just cast Bells Unlock. I mean, we can just kill them right here, right now, but this is just tile point, right? I mean, really?
It was at this moment that he
Oh,
knew.
no. That's the one.
He's already dead.
Alright, let's just do this. Yep, we got there. Ooh, after a mull. Ooh, to 5 previously. Oh, was it this hand that we mulled to 5? No, that was the last one, right? Oh, our opponent mulled to 5 here. Well, not even. So there were GG's last match and not even GG's this match. Sure, I don't care. Whew. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was so awesome. We got there. Alright, I'm gonna take a short pause here, people. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes if you're watching the stream. If not, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably wondering, why is he saying he's gonna take a break? We're not gonna see it. That's right, you're not gonna see it. Alright, welcome back to match 2. We will play first. That seems like a good thing to do. This hand is slow, but we do have a jousting lance on turn 2. And a 3-1 after that, so let's keep this hand. Alright, let's lead off with a mount. Well, this is not a mountain. That's not a mountain at all. That's a swamp. There's just one gripe I have about this set. I don't really like the land art. Look at all these flowers in a swamp. What are flowers doing in a swamp? I don't know. You tell me. Ooh. Well, that's a land, not what we're hoping for. Let's play the jousting lance, pass the turn, and f6. That's sweet, sweet f6 value. Oh, nothing. Are they keeping up syncopate? I kind of want to run out this Golden Overseer. If they have syncopate, I'd rather have them counter this. And this is nice as a 4-drop, so let's just go ahead, play a mountain, cast an Overseer. And see if we can get in there. And we could. Awesome. Let's pass the turn. And see what our opponent wants to do. They are paying costs. Oh, they're opting. I really like this part. Look at the fairy. He looks really old though. Three color again. I guess that black and red are really popular. I should probably check that up if there is also the fact, if it's true. Oh, that's aggressive. I wonder if this friendly league is just within the pot. I should definitely check that out. Alright, we're gonna just go ahead and kick a Stronghold Confessor. Have a 3/3 Menace on board. And if they don't have a removal spell, that is hard to deal with. I really like this spell, by the way. 3 mana to shoot 5 is on par. But kick it and divide just 10 damage is huge. Well, that's a thing. We can play both of these, right? So yeah, let's just put some pressure. We have Dark Bargain in hand, so that can reveal our hand. And we also have a Jousting Lance, so putting dudes on the board seems fine. That's a 1-2. I'm not scared of that. Let's see what you're getting here. And I wonder, oh, 4 color, I'm just gonna bring in that seismic, what's it called? Seismic shift, 100%. The question here is, do they have Seal Away? And if so, do I care? I think it's actually just attacking with these twos, unequipped, and casting a 3/3 Menace again. No blocks for our opponents. They went to 12. And we're just gonna go ahead and... I should have done this pre-combat. But maybe We just inadvertently signal to our opponent that we have something that we can do as an instant speed trick. I only have 6 cards in hand. That's so many. You know, this is basically 2 cards, right? And 1 Morgul to volley. And a Skin Witch. Not kicked, just a 1-3. Okay, that's cool. I don't care about that one way or the other. I'm kind of worried about the instant speeds, Journey to... Oh, no, I'm not. Journey to Nowhere. I think it's actually just kicking this dude, giving this menace an attack with 2/3/3 menace. Are we resolving? We are resolving. And if we do that, I don't want to attack with this dude because they just traded, they block with both of these dudes, traded a Skin Witch for just a 3/2. That doesn't seem good. This seems better. Oh, Gideon's Reproach. Okay, that's cool. I don't really care about that. We have another one. We have spares. Huh, there's more than one. And our opponent went to 9. Feels good. So we definitely have the pressure here, but our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I count? I can count. 7 length. Very good. So let's hope that's not something too scary. Oh, they decided against it. Come on, Missentop. Msentop? I don't know how she pronounce it. At least he's the, or she is the first of the Missentop's. They decided against it. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I can't Dark Bargain and Jousting Lance. I guess we just equip this to the Goblin. Yeah, that's fine. We have only, I think, 2 kick spells left in the deck. And this is a smaller dude. Actually, I should have put it on here, but what hell. We're gonna get in there with everyone. Put on some pressure. Another Gideon's Reproach. Okay, they are doing well. That is good. And now they just double block here. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the front. The double reproach. That's the thing. Alright, let's pass the turn. Are you gonna fully get back your... That's fine. So if you wanna waste your turn getting rid of a Dark Bargain, that is a-okay. They can't because they don't have a double black. Right, the kicker is 3 random, 1 black? Yeah. Oh, so they can't even kick it. Unless they drew a swamp. That's a Varia Intervention. Okie do. Let's see what we draw here. Bells and Lock? No. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if we can dark bargain here. I'm gonna do it now because if we get land, we can just play it. So we're gonna put 2 cards in our hands. That's Mountain Omnivore, play a land, and pass the turn. And our opponent just also passed the turn. We draw another lands. That means we have 8 mana. Let's just go ahead, cast a Omnivore. And give the Omnivore the Jousting Lance. And this feels really safe. We can even sack this Confessor to give this guy +2/+2. So if they have like a removal spell, burn spell that is not a fight with fire or a fire intervention, then we can save it. Well, they're thinking about their play. Or are you just gonna blow up one of my lands? That's fine. I don't need more than 2 at any rate. I still have 7 mana. I can still cast anything in my hand, in my deck rather. I think it's such a shame that there is so little burn that goes to the face in this format. I mean, we have so much burn. We have fight with fire, shift and fire, fire intervention, and none of it goes to the face. Okay, cool story, brah. All the deep freezes. Well, I guess we're just passing the turn. Let's see. And hope to draw something awesome next turn. We still have some rather good cards in our deck, so and our opponent isn't really doing anything to win themselves either. I shouldn't have said that, right? Return target instant or... Oh, that's annoying. They can get back all their stupid removal spells. Like you get back a Gideon's Reproach on opt here. Yep, there we go, Reproach. Well, let's pass the turn. It's a thing. It's a thing. They can just... Yeah, I'm just gonna play this dude. I mean, they get back a Reprisal or a Reproach, and they can get back a Fight with Fire, so they kind of just remove systematically all these dudes, but then that is just that. And none of these have haste, and that is such a shame. But yeah, they can go ahead and try and remove our board here. Again. But it was a good draw, nonetheless. Look at these bulky beasts. How do they stay afloat? Yep, get back a sorcery, presumably the Fight with Fire. See, it's 9 to kick it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're still a bit off of that. So when you have 2 cards in your hand, I'm just gonna write them down here. Reproach and Fight. I'm just gonna F6 here. Let my opponent... there's the Fight. Alright. They chose not to wait for the third bit of the conjecture, and that's a land. That's not good. I probably should have kept that land in hands. Well, if they want to reapproach here, that is fine with me. Gets it out of their hand at least. I mean, they're not taking 6 here. They're at 5. Of course they're not waiting for the third thingy of mid-Jarrah conjecture. That makes no sense. Yep. Invoke the divine for. Oh, what? What? Alright. That's a thing. And this is why I tell people main deck artifact and enchantment removal is totally worth it in this format. But just blanking an attack and getting rid of a land, so that is gas. Alright, so you still have Reproach in hands. That's one of your 4 cards. Well, that is annoying. I'm not gonna care about it though. And now it's unfortunate that we don't have haste, guys. Let's see what you're working with. Skin Witch and Compassion and Wrath. I think Oh, we knew about the Skin Witch. Durr. I care more about Compassion than the Skin Witch. Yeah. Do I just intervention my own 4/4? I don't think so, not just yet. Unless they hit a swamp and they're lucky and they just make us discard. Or intervention. I'll just take 4 here, that is fine. But in Ballast of Clutches, that is scary. Nothing. That's not doing anything. Well, let's pass the turn. We don't have anything to do here. So, we know you have Skin Witch and Reproach in hand. So we can just have 6 the turn. Well, their deck is really dirty, but we didn't really see any real win condition. Yeah, well, in Ballast of Clutches is a win condition. That's really good. How are you gonna get back here? Conjecture? Yep. They have such a dirty deck. That's an island. So we know your entire hand now. Okay, that's good to know. Sure, get back a Reproach. Or not this time. Or invoke the divine. I don't care. Alright, Reproach. So you have double Reproach now. Well, that is a thing. That is a thing. Well, it's a dude. I'm not gonna put a Frenzied Rage on it. Because then I can just get back Fire Intervention and 2 for 1 me. Whereas if they get back like the Intervention and they don't deal with the Fire Elemental, they have to. They can't kill it with as a single Reproach. So there's another island, so we still know your entire hand. They got back. Wait, what did they get back? Oh, they got back the. Fight with Fire again. Yeah, there we go. That's just 1-3, that is fine. So, fighting the hand, we know your hand is reproach, reproach, and fight. Alright, they chose not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're 1 mana shy. Oh. They can't double reproach this, so they have to block with 2 dudes here. Yep, that is totally fine. They could also have just blocked with 1 dude and reproached. I don't know why they did that. Oh, there we go. That is a 3 for 2. That is a reproach gone. Let's pass the turn and hope that they have 9 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they are there. They can just go ahead and get a win with the Majority Conjecture. And the dog is barking really loud. Not barking, barking really loud below. Yep. No. Oh. It's not my dog. It's just a stupid dog. I don't like it. I like dogs in general, but yeah, burn me for 20. Yep. Whew. All right. So maybe it is time to bring in some. We don't have any removal for that. Okay, cool. We're bringing in Seismic Shift just to deal with their dudes. With their 4-color deck. I kinda don't hate Ursa's Tome here. Drawing some lands is maybe where it's at. Urgrel seems really slow here. They don't have any creatures and artifacts to speak of, so I'm gonna take out this Divest. And I think that's pretty much what we want here. I'm really missing the artifact and enchantment removal right here, right now. So let's run it back like this. We will play first. I'm gonna look in this hand because 6 lands. I don't know why we're keeping why we are getting these bad lands, but it's fine. We will keep this, however. I don't hate that, but I don't. Yeah, let's just take it. If they get up with some of the Runas, what was she called? Rona shenanigans, we can just kill her. Or just any small blocker dude that they have. But our opponent does have a cool deck, I gotta admit that. It looks really, really sweet. Do I want to run out this Confessor? I don't think so. Come on, land. There we go. Like a boss. Deep freeze? Oh, of course. Guess we just dark bargain here. See if we can hit some sweet stuff. think I like Bells Unlock and Stronghold Confessor better than Ursa's Tome here. This does draw a card and give us a 6/6. We are at 5 mana. So let's just do that. We are gonna keep both of you. Play a land. I guess we can just play this as a 1/1. Because if we draw land next turn, we're just gonna cast Bells Unlock. You're gonna opt, and they're gonna opt. And unless they have like Imbolus as clutches, well, Bells Unlock seems really hard to deal with. There's a land. I'm kind of worried about a counterspell. Well, let's see it. Oh, it resolved. That is nice. Alright, if you can draw some cool cards here, draw some gas, just a Journey Mage. Alright. It's something. Yeah, it is something. All I'm hoping for is that our opponent doesn't have the Embodies clutches. And I'm gonna F6 here. And let our opponent figure out a solution to this this Elder Demon problem. It did seem to give them some pulls, so... It got frozen. Oh my lord. I'm so sick and tired of these. Oh, that is not bad actually. So I can just blow up like one of their lands. That doesn't seem bad. Do I just keep you off of double blue? Maybe. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point just yet. Let's apply some pressure first. Interesting to note, we can actually go ahead and intervention our own Bells Unlock and get it back with the Memorial. I don't think it does anything, but... It, at the very least, a possibility. We could also blow up this land. Really? Well, that is a big dude. That is a big. Kinda wanna blow this up now. Just so they can't get rid of our Memorial. Choose. Oh, there we go. You can block. And we attack. We can also just Visage Offering, sack our Bells Unlock. If they decide to block with this dude at some point. Make this a 0/1. Alright, kinda happy now that I didn't blow up an island. And they have their own Varix Bladewing, of course. Because why wouldn't you? Well. Guess we just make this guy bigger. How much mana do we have? We can rage, make this 5 in the front. If they block with... anything we can just Fish's Offering, which seems fine. Okay, that's cool. Oh, the double blocks. They really want to get rid of this guy. So we can just get rid of not everything here. So we can make this guy smaller, kill this dude, have 4 left, that is not too shabby. Okay, let's keep it like this. We're gonna kick, make you small, and sack you. This is fine. Why is it giving me that option? I can't even pay for that. Oh, that's our own Blade Wing. That is really good. Now we're waiting. Are you gonna waste a removal spell? That's fine. Right, we haven't seen a counter spell, so I'm just gonna run this guy out. And it just came down. Look at that. Look at that. Badass dragons versus badass dragons. We're gonna pull ahead of this. They have 2 cards in hands. And no attacks. So the question here is, do they have another Reproach? No blocks. Alright, I'm just gonna keep up my moral to folly. And get our Demon Lord back. And then we even have the mana to cast him again. Oh, that is so good. Oh, they just scooped to that. Awesome. Woof. Huh, so I think we're fine like that. This feels okay. Our opponent deck is... I don't know what to think of it. We saw only small dudes last time. And now these big ones. And they had 4 colors last time around, and now they have 3? I don't know what's going on here. But I'm liking this overseer here. Kind of want to bring back in Divest. Excuse me. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Divest for the Tome. Tome seems real slow. And I mean, we already have like Dark Bargain and the Bells Unlock, so we have card draw. Plus, as far as I've seen, they dealt with our threats on a one-to-one basis. So as long as we can keep the stuff flowing. This hand is slow, but I think we can keep it. Then we should be fine. We're giving our opponent quite some time here. Alright, give me a Confessor turn 1. No, just land. Okay, cool. That's slow. We're not doing as well as in the first In the second match, I mean. Second match? Second game? What is he talking about? He's spouting nonsense. Yeah, I do that often. And nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, Lance, I get it. Let's just run out this guy and start applying pressure. It just resolved just like that. No reproach even. Okay, I'm a fan. I am a fan. And nothing. Well, obviously doing some work. And no reproach. Huh. Let's ring you out. We are stuck in the end step. Gonna... Raf. That's a thing. And there's... I'm getting mana screwed with 2 colors in our opponent. Every time just hit all their colors. It's not fair. I'm not enjoying that. Well, that's okay. Alright, still applying pressure here. Let's just get in. If they want to reproach this guy, we do have a run amok. 5 mana. That is sucky. I can just shift and fire that. What is this deck our opponent is playing? Every game seems so different. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. I don't know. But we're getting in for 6. One way or the other. I could just run amok if they choose to block this journey match, but I don't want to risk them. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is... I had in my head this is +2/+2. It's +3/+3. Yeah, run amok would have been better there. And they just passed the turn again. There's a lance. Alright, let's just get in there and see what happens. Zahid? Oh. This is gonna be a 2-for-1, but... yeah, that's fine. No. And F6. Are we gonna get there with just this overseer? I don't think so. They gotta have something else, right? That is fine. Just don't have a removal spell. No. Oh, wait. I can do this. Choose a creature to kill and choose a creature to sack. No, you're not gonna get my my little cutie. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least no more instant speed shenanigans. Alright, I accept an opt. So I go back to 4 cards, that's so much. But they played nothing. Alright, I don't hit a cast down. I'm just gonna run out this Fire Elemental and pass the turn. And they just invoked. Oh man, that's so good. I'm back up to 9. That is so nasty. Well, we do have our own card draw here, so... Alright, I'm just gonna do this right now, in case we can, I don't know, find something. Ooh, I like a Memorial to volley. Let's keep Intervention and Memorial. They probably have a Reproach in hand, right? What are the odds? Infinite. Yep, there it is. Let's play a volley. And pass the turn, keep up, cast down, in case of any shenanigans that aren't legendary. Your life is finished, your name is lost, and your work forgotten. It is as though Mazura never existed. I don't know who Mazura is. And they just pass the turn, okay. Creature? That's acceptable. It is pressure. And our opponent does nothing. Do I just get... What can I get back here? Elemental, Dream Mage, Overseer. None of these are very exciting. Well, I guess I just found to get a 5/4 back. Well, our opponent is waiting. I don't have a kill on radar actually. 1, 2, 4, 7. Ugh. Let's play radar actually and probably discard this intervention. I will discard, page that, get a divest. Let's see what you're working with. Befuddle, intervention, and ruinous blood. Oh no 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 no. Oh, that is scary. So they can give a dude -4/-0 and draw a card. That is fine if you want to do that. There goes Befuddle. They are paying costs. Skittering Surveyor. I accept. Get yourself a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have 9 mana for intervention. Get a swamp, play a swamp. And intervention, okay, cool. Oh wait, I constantly get this card mixed up with Fight with Fire. Might as well cast this dude down while we can. Just to get some damage in. That is not the card we were hoping for, but I'll take it. Get in for 3. Put our opponent to 6. And pass the turn. Our opponent and I both should be looking out for our time, man. This is this game has been going on long. Whew. So much even that I can't even talk properly anymore. Wow. I still don't know what this swamp is for though. This is real interesting, this swamp. Oh, of course, for Rona. Of course. They had to wait that long. Really, no, they had to wait that long to decide, oh, we can just win. Haha. Well, GG's. That's unfortunate. We were so close. We were so close. Alright. Let's roll it back for match 3. But our opponent had a really sweet deck. I'm impressed, actually. But I do feel if our draws were just a little bit better, we would have won that one. They just top decked, I think, the Fight with Fire. And they just had to top deck that, of course. They were at 6, they would have been dead. Alright. We're playing against Mox Fanatic. Alright. This hand is real risky, but I'm gonna keep it. We have a turn 2 jousting land, so any turn 2 and turn 3 creatures are awesome. We are on the draw, so we should have some leeway here. Siege Gang Commander. Well, that's scary. That is actually quite scary. Well, that's a second swamp. But it's not the card we were looking for. Alright, if they have a card in hand that costs 2 red and they just played their second forest, that's pretty good. All these lands are also good at some point. I'm gonna need them, but for now I'd like some actual stuff to do. There they go. There's some mountain. There's a little cutie. I accept that. It's a thing. It's a 4-drop. Man, this hand is so slow. Yep. We will take a 3. And they have a 4/4 of their own. Alright, very good. Our opponent is doing well. Well, if we can get to the late game, we are in good shape. All these lands. I will actually pitch a land here. I have faith that we can fight another one. Yep. I will pitch a land. Alright, that's okay. And still no second red. Of course. Yep, we're going down to 10. And give me a 3-drop here. That is not a 3-drop. I don't even want to cast this guy. I feel like we have to though. So we block here, we take 5 and they still have a siege camp commander. That is so scary. You either have it or you don't, right? It's... Well, to be honest, I kept a really slow hand, so it's all on me, but I'm still frustrated. Let's just run it back like it is. Why am I playing 41 cards? How am I playing 41 cards? Have I been doing that from the beginning? I don't understand these hands. I'm gonna mulligan this. I'm guessing where I'm keeping this. Really? It's not that I mind losing, that's not the issue. I lost after a fantastic game to our match to opponent. That is fine, but it's really annoying to see how people can play 3 or 4 color decks and not get mana screwed, and then we play like a 2 color deck and we get mana screwed all the bloody time. It's just so freaking bad. I'm so annoyed. Alright, and there's a black card, cool. Let's just play Overseer, get in there for 3 and up to draw land next turn. Alright. Not gonna keep here because I want to cast this Marauder and, you know, dig. We can pitch this cast down because we don't have black. Of course, there's black. Very nice. Thank you, Magic. Thank you. Well, that's annoying. Still, our opponent's gonna take 8 here. That's pretty good. That is pretty... Oh! That is perfect. No manipulator for you. Oh, sir, no. I won't have it. They just scooped to... What? I am confusion. And that is a shout out to you, Josh. I am confusion. Alright. Wait, I don't know what's happening. There we go. There's the deck. There's the sideboard. We've been playing 41 cards all this time. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I really don't understand. I just don't understand. We're playing 2 colors, right? Last hand we had, what was it, 4 mountains? And now we have 4 swamps. At least we have a cast down, and I hope if we just draw 1 mountain we can cast this thing. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm not happy about it, but you know what? I think this is the best we're gonna get. Alright, there's a mountain. Cool. Lance, please stop now. I don't know why. I shouldn't complain too loud. I mean, we just won with our previous hand, and let's be honest here. That's not bad. I'm just gonna keep the cost down. I'd rather not waste it on a corrosive ooze. And no lands. Interesting. Oh, that's really good. I'm just gonna run out this Journey Mage. Because if we can use this Gict, it's gonna be good, I guess. But next turn we can go Confessor. I have a 3/3 menace, so I will block here if you attack. Oh, they found a forest. Sure. No combat trick. Like seeing that. That makes me happy. And grow. Alright. There you go. Buddy. Friend. He's not my friend. Alright, let's just kick in a Confessor. Pass the turn. Let's hope our opponent doesn't have an answer just yet. And that is real good, but we have a cast down, so that is fine. Oh, dark bargain. I actually like casting down and playing Overseer, getting in for 6. But that's a good dude. But I'm not having it, not on my watch. Alright, that's a sizable gentleman. There's also his oh. Well, I'm getting in there with the Confessor. And the question I'm asking myself here is, am I gonna dig for lands or just play this Omnivore? I think both of these are good enough to just go ahead and see if we can fetch some lands. Oh, there's a land. I think I'll actually keep the Raider over the Fire Elemental. So maybe I can pitch this Omnivore at some point to find something better. So let's keep the land and the Raider. We will play a land and we will pass the turn. So 6, we can either go Bells Unlock next turn, or if we draw a land, Blade Wing. I'm not gonna care about that too much. No attacks is a good sign for us. Big beats. Can we find a Renamok? I don't hate that. That was a top card. Alright. Let's pass, and hopefully our opponent doesn't do anything too crazy. There's a land. Well, they are paying cost, that is fine. I don't care about that at all. I really don't care about that at all. Sorry to say, but that's fine. No attacks. That's a really good sign. Oh, that is so good. So this is 8. Block. No, they can't block. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. Are they just that here? Did we do it? I don't know what they can have for one red, to be honest. So oh, we got there. Oh man. Woo. Right. That was this. Oh man, we had a really sweet attack. I was happily impressed. At least match 1. Man, the other two felt kind of iffy. Huh. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Cheerio.